good things, Utah. It's time to start putting together those holiday party outfits, and what better way to complete the look than with a fierce holiday glam. Professional makeup artist Angela back on the show to give us some magic, because sometimes it takes some magic to transform your face.
A little bit of magic,
And a lot of knowledge of what you're doing. We're talking red lip today, and I said, I don't know if you wanted me in this interview. I'm afraid of the red lip. I don't like me in a red lip, so I don't do it very often.
A lot of people are afraid, and that's okay. You don't have to wear red to have it be the holidays. But I know that we talked about that with thin lips. That is a normal thing that a lot of people don't love, because it just ends up looking like two red slits on your face, right?
And my lips are thin, and then it bleeds in the corners, and then accentuates my lines.
Yes, so there are a lot of different things to help with that. I have found that I have a lot of cream lipsticks in here for my makeup kit, but I find that more often than not, if you're wearing a red lip, you really don't want it to move much, right? So I find that I end up using more lip stains now than lip glosses or cream moisturizing lipsticks, for sure.
So you're talking lipsticks, like I was saying to you back in the day, MAC had those like Russian reds and the ruby woos, and do those tend to bleed?
They can.
They can,
especially as you age.
Okay.
Yeah, especially as you age. So one of the things, if you're still going to use a cream lipstick, make sure that you use a lip liner first. So you're going to want to conceal your lips so that you have a very clean palette to start with, and then you use pencil lip liner, and you don't want to fill in your whole lip. You want to do it on the outer border so that if it bleeds, like the lip liner kind of holds it in, because it's a drier formula and texture than a cream lipstick.
And you can go a little outside the line of your lip.
A little bit. We're not looking at like, is it Susan Leachy or whatever that used to do the really, really tall lip liners? You don't need to overdraw a lot. You barely just go on that. Instead of right on your lip border, you go right on the outer edge of that.
And then fill in with what?
Then fill in with whatever color you want to. So one of the things is with red, you might look at these and they might look very, very similar. But what we're going to do is I'm going to swatch some of these.
Okay.
And one of the things that you want to check with is the undertone of the lip color.
What do you mean by undertone?
So have you ever looked at a lipstick and thought, oh, that went really pink on me, or that went really orange, or whatever. Now, sometimes it's the undertone of the lip, but food for thought, just so that you know, sometimes your pH level in your lips can actually change lipstick. So if you have a high pH level or a lower pH level, it can veer a little bit more pink or a little bit more orange.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So the problem is you can choose the right undertone, but even if your pH level is higher or lower, you might need to adjust to actually find the perfect lip that will stay the perfect lip on you.
Is that so interesting? So even
sense?
when your friend has this perfect red and you think it'll work on you, it might look totally different.
Yes.
Okay, what have you done so far?
Okay, so I've done these first three. Can you tell that this is more of like a brick red, right?
Yes.
And then if we come down to this one, this is actually more of a red-orange. It has like an orange undertone.
Right, so how do I know which one of those is right for me?
Okay, so the more melanin in your skin, you can go darker, warmer, browns, purples, that sort of thing. Usually if you're more fair undertone, you're going to do a little bit of a cooler undertone, but that's only if the pH level doesn't change on your lips.
Can I hold that up that you just put on? Because not just in red, this is my favorite, and it's Maybelline, and it's what, like $10?
Yeah.
It's like $10, and I have other colors in this, and it's the best.
So they actually have a vinyl lip brand. They have this 24-hour one that I use and this matte one.
You like them all?
Maybelline does make a really good stain in general with any of their brands, whether you want the matte, whether you want the vinyl. We do, of course, I'm going to tell you, these couple of colors, these three are our Babes Boutique line, but obviously as a small business, we don't have as many different types of colors, right, for every single color. So there are so many out there that you can kind of pick and choose from.
The Babes on your hand too, and it looks so good. I just want you to know that you've committed now. This is your day. This is never coming off.
As a makeup artist, you will see me with stripes of color all the time.
Like red doesn't come off. Yes. I love it. If you're Taylor Swift out there, if you rock that red lip, or if you're me and you're just, I don't know, this is the person to teach you how to do it. How can people contact you?
Go on my website. You can also go to my Instagram, angelpink_HMUA. And if you want a red lip, otherwise, if you want to focus on your eyes and do a more nudie lip, you always can do that, because there's never anything wrong with going with a red lip, but a lot of times people want to focus on their eyes too. So remember, if you go to my website, babesboutique.com, GTU15, you'll get 15% off anything on our website.
Thank you for doing that for our viewers. I think actually having maybe a makeup session with you, like a teaching session, would be a good Christmas gift for somebody out there.
Yes,
so
I do that. I have
website, abc4.com/GTU for more